Hi friends, I am Funny. Welcome to Funny HS Info. In this session, I come up with the topic PTW system or permit to work system. In this presentation, I covered what is a PTW system, contents in PTW system, roles and responsibilities, and types of work permits. What is a PTW system? A permit to work system is a formal written system used to control certain types of work that are potentially hazardous. Or a permit to work is a document which specifies the work to be done and precautions to be taken. Contents in PTW system. Work permit system includes the nature of work, location of the work, and duration of the work, potential hazards while performing the activity, safety precautions to be taken to avoid those hazards like engineering and administrative controls, isolation details, electrical or mechanical isolations, and PPE to be used while performing the activity means personal protective equipment, work authorizations. Persons involved in PTW system. Issuer, person who issue or authorize permit. Acceptor, person accepts or responsible for work. Doer, person who directly involved in the work activity. Standby person, attendant or hall watcher at confined space entry areas. Electrical person, person isolate the electrical connections. AZT, person who performs gas test in hazardous atmospheric areas. Roles and responsibilities of issuer. Inspecting the work area, identifying hazards, defining safety precautions, reviewing the work permit with acceptor, issuing work permit, and implementing handback procedures. The roles and responsibility of acceptor. Understanding potential hazards and safety precautions, understanding of work procedures, accepting work permit, observing permit conditions, and complying with handback procedures. The roles and responsibilities of doer. Ensure they fully understand the risks, the permit validity, and precautions to be taken. Carry out work under conditions and work methods stipulated on the work permit. And stop work and seek guidance from the permit issuer when work scope or methods or conditions change. Roles and responsibilities of standby person. Maintain an accurate count of all persons within the confined space and prevent entry of unauthorized persons into the confined space. Roles and responsibilities of electrical person. Person who has completed the required training and is authorized by supervisor or HOD to perform on electrical isolation points. His main responsibility is to maintain good communication and follow standard isolation procedure. Roles and responsibilities of AGT. AGT, Authorized Gas Tester, role is critical in testing for and ensuring safe working atmosphere in a particular permit controlled confined spaces and prior to and during hot works. Types of work permits. General work permit, work at height permit, hot work permit, electrical work permit, excavation work permit, and confined space entry permit. General work permit. Works which are involved in breaking of pipelines, equipment erections, equipment maintenance work, painting works, insulation works, and etc. are coming under general work permit. Work at height permit. Work at a place above or below the ground level falling from, which can result into serious injuries and or death of a person, and all places of work where falling distance is 2 meters and above. Excavation work permit. Excavation means work involving the digging of soil or rock from a site to form hole or cavity by using tools and machinery. Excavation permit is issued when excavating ground below the depth of typically more than 300 mm. Electrical work permit. Any work on all electrical circuits or any metallic portions of the electrical plant or apparatus. Hot work permit. Any work which may generate spark in a flammable area or any other area in the plant which is likely to become flammable either in a normal or in abnormal conditions, like welding works, grinding works. Confined space entry work permit. Any workspace which has a limited means of entry and exit, was not designed for continuous occupancy of worker, does not adequate ventilation, likelihood of accumulation of toxic or flammable contaminants, or has a oxygen deficient atmosphere. Some other work permits. Equipment lifting permit. Any work that involves lifting and lowering of equipment by using lifting gears. Cold work permit for any jobs that doesn't generate any spark or doesn't have any chance to produce hazardous. Chemical handling permit to unload or load or handling of chemicals. Radiography permit. This permit must be posted outside the space in which the radiography source is situated while work is being conducted. And vehicle entry permit for unauthorized or outside vehicles enter into the site or plant areas. Q&A session. Thanks for watching and please subscribe to my channel and have a safe day.